Stories from the Quran, Episode 16.
A quiet prophet with a big role. This is the story of Dhu al-Kifl alayhi salam. Not much is known about Dhu al-Kifl alayhi salam, but Quran praises him for his patience, rightness and a strong faith. He was trusted with leadership, never failed his duty, even when things got tough. Some scholars says he fasted during the day, prayed at night and always judged with fairness. Allah mentioned him alongside other great prophet, calling him one of the steadfast. Though his story is short, his example is powerful. Dhu al-Kifl alayhi salam reminds us that even quiet strength and patience are beloved by Allah.
Stories from the Quran, Episode 17.
He was a king and a mighty warrior. This is the story of Dawud alayhi salam. Dawud alayhi salam was chosen by Allah as both a prophet and a king. He was known for his wisdom, strength and beautiful voice. With his faith and courage, he defeated Jalut when no one else could. Allah gave him Zabur, a holy book full of guidance and praise. Even birds and mountains would join him in glorifying Allah. As a ruler, he judged with justice and fairness. He spent part of his day in worship, fasting and reflection, setting a powerful example for leadership through humanity. A warrior, a prophet and a king. That was Dawud alayhi salam.
Stories from the Quran, Episode 18.
He was wise and powerful. This is the story of Sulaiman alayhi salam. Prophet Sulaiman alayhi salam, the son of Dawud alayhi salam, was blessed by Allah with incredible gifts. He could understand the language of animals and command the wind, jinn and even birds. Despite his power, he remained humble and always thanked Allah. One of his famous stories when he spoke to an ant and smiled, recognizing Allah's mercy. He commanded jinn to build a grand structure and retrieve treasures from depth of the sea. Yet he remained just and wise. His interaction with Queen of Sheba revealed his deep understanding, gentle dawah and strategic leadership. Power, wisdom and deep faith. That was Sulaiman alayhi salam.
Stories from the Quran, Episode 19.
Worshipping the false god called Baal, Ilyas alayhi salam sent them out. Ilyas alayhi salam was sent to the people who worshipped Baal, turning away from Allah. He reminded them of Allah's blessing and warned them of Allah's punishment, but they mocked him. A drought struck the land, a sign from Allah, still they refused to believe. Only few followed Ilyas alayhi salam, the rest faced distraction. The story of Ilyas alayhi salam teaches that stand firm in truth, even world stands against you.
Stories from the Quran, Episode 20.
Alyasa alayhi salam was a successor of Prophet Ilyas alayhi salam, sent to guide the same people after they turned back to misguidance. He called them to worship Allah alone and live righteously just like his teacher did. The Quran praises Alyasa alayhi salam as one of the chosen and a righteous servant of Allah. Some report says he performed miracles, helped poor and led with wisdom and justice. Though his story is brief, he played a big role in continuing the mission of truth. Alyasa alayhi salam shows that true strength lies in staying firm on the path of righteousness. Follow for more stories from the Quran.